This is Kugan Cassius for IFL TV in association with Macklin's Gym Marbella. We're in Hull today for the press conference for Conquer and Divide. Fighting on the bill, Sam Eggington and Sam's little friend, Jon Pegg.
I knew, this is why you got me in it.
What? You're his little friend.
It's divide and conquer.
What did I say?
Conquer and divide.
Same thing. Divide and conquer. Shayne Singleton.
Yeah.
Unbeaten. 20-0.
Yeah.
Toughest name to date for you?
I wouldn't say so, personally. He's 20-0. He's fought he's fought who he's fought. He's had one decent win, I reckon, over Curtis Woodhouse, which should have asked most people in the room. I don't think he won, personally. But it is what it is. He's 20-0 and he's got the title, so I suppose you've got to give him a bit of respect for that.
Who's been a tougher name-wise opponent than Shayne Singleton for Sam Eggington?
I think Denton Vassell. You know, Vassell, tough, strong man who'd been right at the top, was coming back to prove himself. I think, you know, Denton's tougher than a lot out there. Also, you can't neglect the fact that Sam beat Dave Ryan, who then beat Paul McCloskey and then beat Tyrone Nose to win the Commonwealth. So if you'd have said you're fighting someone who's going to finish off a former world title challenger and win the Commonwealth in their next two fights, that's quite a big name as well, isn't it?
I suppose his unbeaten record speaks as that sort of challenge of a 20-0 opponent in that respect.
Like you said, most of his fights have been at home. I ain't looked at his record, but from what I've been told, it's been very average opposition. But it is what it is. The fight's here now, so nothing can be said.
Jon, people are tipping this to be fight of the night between Sam and Shayne. You agree with that?
Yeah, well, Sam can't help himself. He does fight of the night every time. Even when he was starting off in fights, he was meant to be comfortably boxing at home. He'd end up having a war with somebody who weren't expecting him and they just wanted the boxing match. So if you put Sam in a fight, there's a chance he'll be fight of the night because of how he fights and the way he likes to fight. So, and Shayne's unbeaten and he's the champion coming to defend his title. He's going to be hard to beat. And when someone's hard to beat, you have to fight hard to beat them, don't you? So
obviously, this is one of two fights for you that you've got lined up. You're also on the main and ninth show in Birmingham.
Yeah.
So, but this is a big fight for you ahead of that before anything else.
I suppose you could say it's a bit of pressure because if I win this fight, I presume the fight in Birmingham will be a big fight as well. If all goes wrong in this fight, which I don't see happening, it might be a smaller fight than I expected. But listen, we've got to get this one out of the way first, and I'm confident I'll do the job tomorrow, Saturday night. Sorry.
You still haven't got that fight for free attitude, have you?
No. Nah.
you put him off that. We worked that really nicely, and you ruined that with that one interview. So,
Why?
Well, you just kind of reinforced it that it weren't the best of ideas, and since then he's been
But
wanting.
it weren't the best of ideas. He's getting punched in the face. He deserves to be being paid for being punched in the face.
Yeah, but he was being paid, and we was all splitting it at the gym. You know, it was a group thing. There's 20 lads now having to fight for average money because you've ruined it.
I like that, Peg. I like that.
We was going to put you in on a corner if you didn't make that interview.
I'll take it down. 5%. You've got a show coming up, haven't you?
Yep, March the 28th.
In association with MGM Marbella?
Yeah, our first one in association with MGM Marbella. Matt Macklin and his brother have long been supporters of our shows, and we've put some of their lads on our shows. And now the next step is to kind of work on one together. Matt's going to cover the kind of sponsorship and higher roller kind of side of people. We get the boxers on, we make the show work. Matt's coming in to add his kind of contacts that way, and hopefully he'll be the first of many.
What
Should
date
be down
is
at
it?
that one, March the 28th.
March 28th, Kell Brook defending his world title that night.
St James, you come to the Villa.
I'll put it to him.
There's better food at the Villa.
Is there really?
Yeah, the food's really good.
Right.
So,
All right.
you know, now you're thinking about it,
We'll
you've got world title food.
We'll have a little think about it. All right, and well, listen, the press conference is just about to start, but it will start shortly. So, can we expect any fireworks in the press conference, or you're not in that kind of mood today? So,
I'm not in that kind of mood. I never really am. Fight night. Other than that, you won't see much.
That's great for us. That is. Who thinks to kick off in pressers?
Oh,
Can't you do something in the presser?
Yeah, I don't know.
Have a go at his trainer.
Find someone small. No, his trainer's massive. See if he's got any small mates. I don't know, get Dave Caldwell here, he'll do. Mind you, Dave's still in shape. No, somebody else. Curtis Woodhouse, get Curtis.
Rumble.
Curtis is 14 stone now, he's out of shape. Oh, he'll do.
One of them will do.
Yeah.
Anyway.
As long as you've got to out when I'm losing.
No problem, I'll stick the boot in.
On me.
Alright, John, Sam, thank you very much for coming to IFL TV, and we'll catch up with you soon.